Hello everyone. For today's lab session, I'm going to explain the microcontroller and embedded system lab, that is 18CSL48 program 1, okay, which is programmed to multiply two 16-bit binary numbers. So I'm going to multiply two 16-bit binary numbers. Okay, how to do it? So this is the program. What I'm doing, I'm storing the values, two values, okay, in two memory locations. One is value 1 and another one is value 2. So here I have defined these values and I have stored in this particular memory location. So this memory location is of size 32-bit. So because I'm using DCD, okay. So the question is asked for only the 16-bit numbers, but I have stored that into a 32-bit memory location. So whenever we are getting this value into some register, we need to make sure that we will copy only the 16-bit number. Okay, so if I define DCW, then this memory will be of 16-bit. So we can do this this way also. I will do using DCD. Okay, DCD. Okay, so DCD is for storing the 32-bit value. If I represent a memory location by using DCDW, then it is 16-bit. If I represent okay, if I represent it by DCD, it is 32-bit. So in this program I'm going to use DCD, okay, which is nothing but it is a 32-bit memory location. So in that I need to only the 16-bit number. We'll see how to do it. Okay, so this is the program. First I'm going to define the area for the code section. So this is the name of this particular code area, multiply. This is the code and this is read only. Okay, and next we are entering into this memory location. I'm going to store the value, okay, this address of this particular value into the register R5. Okay, LDR R5 equal to value 1. If I do this, the address where exactly this value 1 is stored, that will be stored in this register R5. Okay, and from here I need to get only the 16-bit numbers, not 32-bit value. Okay, here I use DCD, so it will be 32-bit value, but I should read only the 16-bit value. So for that we have LDRH. RH is LDR is for load a register, so it will store from memory location to a particular register. When I say LDRH, H indicates half the word. Okay, since it is a 32-bit value, if I say half, it means that 16-bit will be copied. Okay, from this memory location 16-bit will be copied to the register R0. Similarly I will do with respect to value 2. Okay, LDRH. So initially I will store the address of the value 2 in the register R6 and I will use LDRH R1 comma R6. Only I will store 16-bit value to the register R1. Okay, now what we have? Now we have two 16-bit values in the register R0 and R1. So we need to multiply these two values. That's why I'm using multiply instruction, that is mul r3 comma r1 comma r0. Okay, r1 is the second value, r0 is first value. It will be multiplied and the result will be stored in the register r3. You can see the demo. Compile, build, okay, then debug. So initially I am storing the address where value is stored. R5 contains the address of this value 1. From that I'm going to store the 16-bit value. You can see R0 is 8. Again I will store the value 2 into the register R1, which is 3, and then I'm multiplying and storing the result into the register R3. So 8 3s are 24. In the hex we can represent it as 0x18. So this is what the multiplication of two 16-bit numbers. Thank you.